that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Goty comes in for Isaac Okoro. Seconds left here in the first quarter. Claxton on the wing. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Castle with it, tries it from the top of the key, and another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
In that first...
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. So for Chicago right now, they've got Smith. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Goty.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammates.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second. Oh, look at that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs leading by 6. Vassell outside. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Goty surveying the D. Pass to Okoro. Now Buzelis. That's good, and so Goty with the assist.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Outside Harper to the middle. Here's Harris. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Fox, he's checked in for the Spurs. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Goty. Guarded by Fox. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 5 now. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Three-pointer, and the Bulls another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Harris passes to Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting the bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
Pass to Claxton. Now, Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. From downtown, Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent.
Oh, man! Wow!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. 44 seconds left here in the second. Fox kicks to Vassell. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
Pass to Okoro. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 17.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Second free throw, no good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Out to the wing. From about 19 feet, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago trails by 4. We've got Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Sexton, an aggressive scorer, and Stan, he can get you 20 on any given game.
Oh, he certainly can, Kevin. This guy can score in bunches. I think what's improved for him, though, is he can also make plays for others. This is not a guy that can only score.
Outside for Sexton. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Claxton. There's the draw.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Sexton against Castle. Here's Fox. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Fox has got 15 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Fox. Takes it inside. And a wide open look for Claxton. Off target with his 3.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Castle against Sexton. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Okoro from deep three-point territory. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama finds Fox. Off target from three-point range. Chicago trails by 4. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Buzelis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Takes a step back. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. San Antonio making a switch here. Harris is checked in. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Spurs. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
From past the arc. No good on the shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
58 seconds left in the third. That puts them in the lead. He's got 27. San Antonio trailing here. Castle with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Got a piece of it. Sexton has it in the corner. Back to Okoro. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. The baseline jumper goes down.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark to Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Sexton against Castle. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's San Antonio. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Chicago right now, they've got Josh Giddey. Wilson out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith.
Big hop from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Fox outside Harper. Takes a three. Doesn't go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Guarded by Fox. Wilson up top. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. He goes up again. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. Harris against Giddey. Three-pointer, Fox. No good, shot missing.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasters to the shooting.
And it's Vassell with the foul. Timeout. That is his first foul of the game. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Driving to the basket. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Back to Fox. Wembanyama. Oh, good on the layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
From deep. That does not go.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
That one goes. Count it.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Claxton. Guarded by Fox. Fox with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here is Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Step back too much. Big time shot.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He gets it to go.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
He drills the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Shoots it up. Outside Vassell. And stolen by Sexton. 51 seconds left in the game. Now Claxton. Oh, the dunk.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Now Castle.
Pressure moment for Castle.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Stephon Castle.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Castle nails them both.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Sexton.
This kid, Gonzalez, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Fox. Layup commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
For Chicago. Number 8, Caleb Wilson.
And they go to the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Bulls. Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
Grid on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Now Castle jacks up a 3. Off target from outside.
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Outside, Fox. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
Down it goes for 3. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.